Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
Alright, what's up everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. So, oh shit, damn it. Fucking A, man. Alright, so it's a good way to start the vlog, right? Cursing. Oh, where's my garage door opener? Oh yeah, for anybody who knows how to do the garage door opener on the Hellcat, let me know below because I can't figure that shit out. I've tried like 15 different times, can't figure it out. Anyways, let's get on to today's video. Alright, so since I haven't drove this in a few days, let's do a cold start for you guys with the door open so you can hear how loud we are. America, fuck yeah. Alright, so it's Thursday, 12:30. I need to go to my bank. It seems like every fucking time I do a vlog, it's like, hey, let's go to my bank. Jesus. But, I mean, I really do have to go to my bank. So, got some checks to deposit, and I wanted to make a video today for you guys, giving you a little update on the Hellcat. So, let me shut my garage first. But for real, if anybody knows how to set up this garage door opener system, let me do like a link a video or something below. I've tried looking it up. I can't figure it out. So, I don't know. Alright, on to today's video. So, as you guys know, this car is no longer going to be stock. We're going to go to, as far as I know, we're going to go to the drag strip tomorrow for our last test and tune as stock cars. So, nothing will be done to the cars till after We Are Mopar, which is next Saturday. That's August 5th, I believe. So I'll be going there. SRT Mush is going to be going there. My brother's going to be going there. I don't know how many other YouTubers are going, but the only ones that I know of going are me and SRT Mush. I don't know if Rwhp Productions is going. I mean, I know he doesn't drive. He has his Camaro. I don't know if he'll be going. I would assume he is, just because Dallas isn't too far from, I think he lives in Houston, so I don't know. Anyways, so what my plan is, I'm talking to like 3 or 4 different companies, and before I start who I'm talking to, let me make sure this email is not from one of the companies that I'm waiting on. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so there's 4 companies that I'm talking to right now about doing mods to this vehicle. Before I get into that, what I'm going to be doing before, the first thing I'm going to do, very first thing, is I'm going to put 309 gears in the back, which I found out yesterday, which I didn't know. The Scat Packs actually come with 309 gears. What that's going to help with is going to help on the launch, whether you're drag racing at the strip or you're street racing on the street from a dig. From what I've read, I don't know if this is true, but I guess there's been guys who've taken 2/10 off of their quarter-mile time by just doing the gearing. Also, I'm going to be doing an aluminum carbon fiber, I'm going to be doing an aluminum drive shaft. Now, I was going to do the carbon fiber one, but I saw this video of, I think it was a 1,000 horsepower Hellcat, literally destroy the drive shaft on the carbon fiber one. And I've also read some things on them. I feel really iffy about it. So I'm going to be doing those 2 things first. So 309 gears, it's about 1,200 bucks. I found one last night. Literally, it's plug and play. Literally just boom, install it. I'm pretty sure I could even do it myself. And the drive shaft, which is going to be a 1-piece aluminum. It's made by Drive Shaft. It's DSS. Was it Drive Shaft Shop Supply or something like that? So it's a DSS one. A lot of guys use it. It's rated for over 1,000 wheel horsepower. Should be fine. If I ever get over that, then obviously I'll be looking into upgrading it. If you guys have any suggestions about the drive shaft, though, let me know below if you have any experiences with it or anything like that. But as of right now, I'm going to go with the aluminum one. The only way that'll change is if one of the companies I'm talking to, they actually have a prototype which is on their drag race vehicle right now. then I would be interested in getting that one. So there's 4 places, I'm pretty sure it's four places I'm talking to. First place is Boost Performance here in Amarillo, Texas. Second place is, there's a shop that one of the local guys owns. I don't even know if it has a name. I think he just does it on the side. But him and his buddy, which his name's Dane, he has I think he has got an 850 or 900 horsepower Hellcat here. It's the one that you guys saw, pretty sure I put it in the video, at the drag races. It was that blue Challenger. He's on that Q16 race fuel, and then he's done like very little things to it, like a colder intake, I think upper lower pulley, and he sent me the list. It was like not very many things. For those of you guys who don't know, it's really, really simple to make power on these cars. It doesn't take much to get to 1,000 horsepower. It really doesn't. Anybody who tells you, oh, it's really not. So we have Boost Performance. So we have the local guy here. There's TSS, or TES. I think it's TES Performance, which is in Lubbock, and then Livernois Motorsports, which is in Detroit. I'm waiting on a quote from them. Money is not like, I'm not going with who's the cheapest or anything like that. I'm going with who can get me to where I want to be and not have any issues. I was gonna have Tim Barth, I was gonna go down to Tim Barth in Houston, because that's when I was on the Facebook group before I got kicked out. It seemed like everybody and their mom went to him. Seemed like he was getting a good rapport, making 1,000 horsepower vehicles with the AC on, like drivability was great. And then I got invited to a Facebook page that's like, it's basically reviews on Tim Barth, and there are like multiple people who I guess cars have gotten messed up in some way. So I was actually told by one of you guys, one of my subscribers, which I'm not going to mention his name, to not use him. So because of that reason, I'm not going to use him. So, you know, I looked on the Facebook group, and you know, it made me a little nervous. So there's pros and cons to each shop. You know, obviously 3 of them are fairly local. Boost Performance is right down the street. The guys who have their little shop here, it's right down the street. TES Performance, they are out of Lubbock, which is about an hour and a half away. So the pro to that is, if something got fucked up, you just take it down the street. You know, no big deal. The issue is they're not, how do I say this? Some of the shops, I'm not going to name which one or which ones, some of the shops just, I feel like they're overcharging on what they're giving you. You know what I mean? It's not complicated stuff, but it seems like the labor that they're charging involved is out of this world. Now the Livernois Motorsports, you know, and for you guys, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm really trying to run E85. We are supposed to get one here. Plus, that way, if I feel like going on a long road trip, I don't have to be worried about, oh shit, there's no E85 stations on the way. Guess I can't go on a road trip on my Charger. So, okay, we're gonna pause here for a second. Let me go to my bank real quick. Hold on, time out. Sorry about that. So, it's Amarillo. Everything's like within 5 minutes. Okay, so, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, Livernois Motorsports is in Detroit. Okay, I want to run E85. I've talked to the owner. I've talked to one of the guys who works in sales, which his name is Andy. So they have, I mean, I talked to the owner of the shop for probably about 20 or 30 minutes. I told him what I was looking to do. He literally showed me a Facebook video of them running a 972 on 20-inch drag radials. Literally, stock rims and 20-inch drag radials. A 972. And that's not with like crazy ass stuff. He was literally like, you know, we're still trying to get everything figured out, but you know, it's just basic bolt-on stuff. And I'm like, holy shit. So for me, I want to run E85. I just want it to be a system where I can drive it normally like I do, like I'm doing now, go running errands when I want to. When I want to go to the drag strip, fucking just go down and run consistent high 9s, low 10s. My fastest pass at the drag strip last week was an 11.9. And that was my second time only at the drag strip. So some of you guys know I'm really trying to get into drag racing. I really want to learn how to do it and keep practicing and practicing and practicing before the Demon gets here. So I don't want to be one of those guys who buys the Demon and thinks he's going to go to the track and run fucking an 11 or a 10.5 or whatever the hell just because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I really, really want to practice before it gets here. And I've got about 3 months probably before it does. So the Livernois guys, I wish they were closer because it would be kind of like a no-brainer. Not only do they build great cars, have great reviews, but they literally have Hellcats as their shop cars, along with other cars that they do. But what they were telling me is they have a custom pulley that they do. They have a custom drive shaft, which they're prototyping, which they'll be selling, I guess, soon. They have a custom E85 tune that nobody else is doing right now. He couldn't tell me everything about it just because he doesn't want somebody stealing, you know, their products and stuff. But man, they sound like, you know, I'm hoping that we can work out a deal to go with them because they really sound like they know what they're doing. Now, TES in Lubbock also knows exactly what they're doing. And I need to call them again and get a little more info. Boost Performance, you know, it would be nice just because it's local. I like trying to help out local companies, but it's tough because this is a $70,000 car, and it's like, you know, it's not like you can just go drop it off to anybody. And this will be the first car that I really let somebody else like do the stuff. You know, number one, I don't have time to do it. Number two, I really don't know how to do some of this stuff. Plus, tuning, you can't do yourself. I mean, you really can't do yourself. So, it's tough, man. Just whenever you want to have somebody tune your car and fix it up, make sure you do your research. Take the extra time, like I am and my brother are, about just taking your time. You don't want to waste a bunch of money, because whichever way I decide to go, you know, it's probably going to end up being, I would say, $6 to $8 grand, depending on what I end up doing. Because my plan is I want to make around 840 to 900 wheel horsepower. Get really good with that at the track, then take the next step and try and make over 1,000 wheel horsepower and see what the best time I can run. I really, really like the idea of staying on 20-inch drag radials. Obviously, you're only going to be able to do so much, but shit, those guys ran a 9.7. Now, obviously, like, that's in their car. The driver probably has a good amount of drive time. But just to pull that off with 20-inch drag radials, that's fucking crazy. I mean, that's insane to me. That's 2.2 seconds faster than I ran at the track. And to me, that's just, it's like blowing my mind. Now, as some of you guys know, this is a stock Hellcat. Yes, it's on airbags. Oh, and for those of you asking, because some of you guys asked about how I had the setup ran when I was at the drag strip. Honestly, all I did is I left the front low, and I aired up the back to about 115 PSI in the back bags. That's what I did, in case you guys are wondering. So it stands it a little bit. That way, if there was any give, it wouldn't fuck up the back tires. So that's basically where I'm at as far as like the Hellcat build. So it's taking a little longer than I want, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Like, again, you're fixing up an expensive ass car, and the last thing you want to do is have somebody fuck your car up and then be screwed or having to buy a new supercharger or whatever. Because obviously, once I tune this, the warranty's gone. So that's it. And I love this car. I love my Hellcat. I would recommend it to fucking any and everybody. Totally worth the money. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna order at least the gears before I decide who I'm gonna go with, because just being able to have a better launch at the drag strip would, I mean, obviously that helped me out a lot. So what I really want to do is, you know, best case scenarios, I would really like to get my car in the 10s, even if it's a 1099, before I start fixing it up. I think if I can run a 1099 on drag radials with the new gearing, I think that's pretty good. Run it consistently, or just run the fastest time that I can run consistently, because then, I don't want to be one of those guys who just fixes up his car just to make it fast and have 0 seat time at the drag strip. Roll racing, street racing is way different than at a drag strip. Totally different in my opinion. So I really, you know, want to work on my 60 foot to help get those times down. So, because I know that's probably the biggest thing that I could work on, obviously. Any new driver to the drag strip is that 60 foot. So I'm really trying to work on that. So I'd like to go to test and tune at least a few more times before I actually decide on who I'm gonna go with. So I just want to give you guys an update video for you guys today. If you guys have any questions, or if you're like, hey dude, you should look into this company, I'm still looking for companies, like, or if you have a Hellcat and you've worked with somebody, let me know. Also, if you've done stuff to your Hellcat, what the fuck are they doing over here? I swear, construction workers, dude, in Emerald are fucking retarded. But if you guys have any suggestions, or I've done this, don't do this type of thing, let me know in the comments below. It's going to be a really awesome series once I start it. Again, I don't want to just jump in and just be like, yeah, I'm going to go with this guy because his Hellcat runs 9s, and I'm not going to do that. I want to go with a reputable shop that's going to warranty my shit, and if something goes wrong, I want there to be a way to fix it, whether I have to send the car there or whatever. So I got a few more weeks probably till I decide. I'm not in any type of rush. I just would like to get it going. But anyways, I still want to work on getting seat time at the drag strip. Also, update on the Demon. There's no update. I don't have a VIN number yet. So I check every day. I would assume by August 1st, I should have something, because production, in quotation marks, starts September. So I'm assuming they have to get all the VINs, you know, verified before then, because with paperwork and stuff, I'm sure it takes a little while. So I'm assuming I'll have it by August 1st. If I don't hear anything by August 1st, I'll call the concierge. I'm not the type of person who's just going to bug them all fucking day and be like, hey, where's my VIN? What's my VIN? What's my VIN? So other update for you guys. Okay, tomorrow's video, Rachel is going to be doing a takeover vlog. She's doing the whole vlog. She's going to be doing something to her truck, so make sure you guys are tuned into that. It'll probably be dropping around, I don't know, 2 o'clock Central Time or so. So if you're on the West Coast, it'll be noon. If you're on the East Coast, it'll be, what, 4? Is that right? So 3 or 4. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. I think it's a fun video. She literally took the whole camera for the whole thing. So I didn't tell her what to do or anything. That is her vlogging. So it's, I think the video came out pretty good. So you guys should enjoy that. It's another long video. It's like 36 minutes or something, but it's a fun video. I think she had a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully we'll be doing that more. And then for anybody going to We Are Mopar, I will be there. Make sure you come by and stop by the Contagion Athletics booth. We'll be there with Texas Showshine Detail. He'll be actually doing a ceramic coating on the Rwhp, which is gonna be fucking cool. And I think that's all the updates I have for you guys. I wanted to say a shout out to all the new subscribers, all my old subscribers, and all my day 1 subscribers. I really appreciate all you guys. If you want to ask me questions or just hit me up and say what's up, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat at CaliBoyKev. I'll respond to you guys as quick as I can. Some of you guys who send me Instagram DMs, like, it doesn't send to my inbox immediately. Like, I have to go in and like check every few days for like the requested ones. So if I don't hit you back, it's not because I'm a fucking asshole. It's just because I don't see it. Like, it doesn't pop up on my Instagram. I have to like actually manually go in and try and figure it out. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. But again, make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Should be a fun one. My name is Kevin Van Voris. I'm out this bitch.